What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin from Healthy Wild Free. In this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you how scientists have finally discovered the health benefits of beer and what you can do to utilize those health benefits without drinking that horrible estrogen water that feminizes you as a man. My name is David Benjamin. I'm the founder of Healthy Wild Free, and today I'm going to be sharing something known as iso-alpha acids with you. Now, this is a protocol that I have been utilizing in my own personal life, in my own biohacking protocol for the past 2 months, and I've noticed a profound impact on my health, my brain health in particular, my memory, and just my cognitive function as a whole. So first, I'm going to share with you my subjective experience utilizing what are known as iso-alpha acids or isohumulones in my own personal health and protocol and routine, and the experience that I had, and then I'm going to share with you the research and how iso-alpha acids or isohumulones, which is all kind of a part of the same thing, what the research has shown regarding this compound, this polyphenolic compound. So first things first, this compound is a polyphenol. It is incredibly bitter, and in fact, I will show you one of the capsules. It is basically, to be honest with you, it's horrible. It does not taste good, but that's how I know it works. Some of the best things that I've taken for my health are very potent, and this is one of those things. So it's quite literally the compound that is isolated. It's isolated from hops. It's a polyphenol compound, and I have noticed firsthand that my memory, my short-term memory, and my cognition has improved. I play chess consistently, and when I play chess, I have a chess score. And my chess score has increased by 30, 40 points, which is approximately somewhere from 8 to 10% improvement on my chess score, just from adding that one thing in to improving my cognitive function and brain health. So I've personally seen my memory improve, my chess score improve, and my cognitive function improve from this. I gave these to my mom when I visited her, and she felt it immediately in her body. She said she felt calmer. She's very sensitive to compounds and things. And she also noticed that her sleep score improved on her Oura ring. So she saw an improvement there. So there are many different benefits from this isohumulone or iso-alpha acid or IAAs, as you'll see it in the scientific literature. First things first, it stimulates the vagus nerve. Your vagus nerve runs from your brainstem all the way to your gut, and it communicates in between from your brain to your cardiovascular system, to your digestive system, your gut, your immune system, and so much more. And your vagus nerve, there's a lot of cellular activity, there's a lot of activity communicating chemical messaging signalers, receptors that communicate different neurochemicals and all sorts of things within that pathway in the body. This is the master nerve. It's the master communication nerve of the body. And remember, your nervous system is the electrical signaling system of your body. So your vagus nerve, being the master nerve, is quite literally the master electrical communicating signaling system in your body. So it helps to regulate the vagus nerve. It helps to essentially keep the vagus nerve healthy and calm and relaxed so that it can communicate from here to here clearly within your body. So that's the first thing. So it helps with memory. It helps with a few different neurochemicals, specifically neuroepinephrine and dopamine. Dopamine being your motivation hormone, neuroepinephrine helping with your sleep-awake cycles. Neuroepinephrine also helps to deal with stress, your biorhythms, your circadian biology. So it's just kind of that cyclical clock that your body has. The isohumulone is helping to modulate, meaning increase or decrease your dopamine and neuroepinephrine in your hippocampus, in your brain. So that modulation is very important. Isohumulones or isoalphic acids also help with the acetylcholine receptors. Acetylcholine helps with, once again, your sleep regulation. If you have too much or too little acetylcholine, your brain will either be too active and you'll lay in bed and you won't be able to fall asleep, or your body just won't be regulated in a way where you have that natural circadian rhythm where your body flows through those sleep cycles properly. And acetylcholine is also pivotal for your REM sleep. Your REM, rapid eye movement sleep, is your fourth and last final phase of your sleep cycle. So if your final phase of your sleep cycle, your REM sleep, is off, your acetylcholine levels could be off, and they may be either too low or too high. And the isohumulones, or IAAs, isoalphic acids, help to modulate and regulate that so that it is consistently producing at the proper levels. Almost lastly, you have the nicotinic AChR pathway, which is quite literally the pathway that nicotine works on. So if you utilize nicotine from tobacco or anything nicotine, your nicotinoid receptors that's what's communicated on, and that's where you get that sort of like nicotine buzz in your body. So the nicotine buzz that you get, it is sort of grounding and calming, and that's why people utilize tobacco and nicotine substances, right? So the cool thing about isohumulones and isoalphic acids, IAAs, is that it actually it works on that pathway. So nicotine quite literally binds to the nicotinoid AChR pathway, and it communicates with that, right? So this helps to regulate that in the body, to regulate that pathway. Lastly, this is a polyphenol that is an antioxidant. And what's really interesting is that it's extracted from hops, but it is not estrogenic. So as a man, you can rest assured that taking this compound, utilizing these isoalphic alpha acids, is going to give you the benefits and the upside, really the only upside that we know of that beer actually provides. That fermentation process creates these bitter acids. And traditionally, like if you look at Ayurvedic medicine, bitters are good for your liver health. So I would say it's safe to assume here that it's beneficial for your liver health as well, but that's just an assumption, so don't quote me on that. But it's giving you the benefits of what beer would give you without the estrogen and the tap water and all the other, negative effects on your liver. So quite literally, it's quite literally extracting the beneficial compounds, which there are 3 beneficial compounds from the hops, and it's giving you those health benefits for your brain, your cognition, your memory, your mood. It's also been shown to reduce dementia and Alzheimer's, and I believe it was mice or rats, I forget, but the scientific study has already proven this. So keeping your brain young, it also helps with your insulin pathways to help regulate insulin sensitivity, and so much more. So this is just simply an incredible compound that has a wide array of benefits, specifically focused on, I would say the main benefits are brain health, memory and mood, your vagus nerve, and regulating sort of your stress response and your acetylcholine levels, which has to do with circadian rhythm, circadian biology, and sleep health. So if you're struggling with your memory, for me personally, I used to smoke a lot of cannabis, a lot of weed. I was a pothead, and my memory was strongly affected by that. So I've been utilizing different recovery mechanisms and protocols, and this was one of those protocols that I saw my memory personally increase and improve with. That has worked for me. So increasing and improving your memory, vagus nerve, benefiting your stress pathways, your insulin pathways, your nicotinoid pathways, your neuroepinephrine, and your dopamine receptors, and so much more. And the last and final thing I want to share with you that's absolutely fascinating is there's 100 milligrams in what I take, this supplement here, Iso-Alpha. There's 100 milligrams per pill. So you just take one a day. You would need to drink 24 IPAs to get the equivalent of the isohumulones or isoalpha acids in Iso-Alpha. So quite literally 24 IPAs, which would cost you like $50 for one of these capsules. Mind you, by drinking the alcohol, it affects your liver negatively, it's tap water and it's estrogenic, and it's just bad for your health, right? So it costs a lot more and it's horrible for your health. This is one simple pill that essentially, if you look at it through this perspective, resveratrol is the antioxidant component of wine that has beneficial medicinal value. Isohumulones are the beneficial isolated compound that are the benefit from hops from beer that would be the equivalent of resveratrol to wine. So that's exactly what Iso-Alpha is. That's what this supplement contains. It's quite literally hops, isohumulone, 100 milligrams, and then it's a polyphenol, patented hops isohumulone is the other ingredient. So that's quite literally all that it is. So if you want to get the health benefits of beer and keep your brain healthy, your vagus nerve healthy, your dopamine, your neuroepinephrine, your acetylcholine, your nicotinoid receptors, your stress response, your insulin sensitivity, and your sleep health healthy, then get ISO Alpha. I will put a link below to the supplement. It's honestly one of the most interesting single compounds that I've ever discovered in my health and wellness career as far as like research is concerned. I love that there's science behind this, and I've noticed the effects firsthand. So I'll put the link to this below because it's totally worth checking out along with the discount code. So check out ISO Alpha. I'll put that link below. And yeah, I've noticed my memory, my cognition, my brain health all improved from this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned that you can actually extract the health benefits of beer without drinking beer and having the negative effects, the hops and the estrogen and the liver damage and all that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something, and make sure to like, favorite, comment, and share. Leave your questions below, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to live healthy, wild, and free. Cheers.